The sun beat down on the dusty road. A young man named Ethan stood at the crossroads. He clutched a worn leather bag filled with dreams of adventure. Ethan yearned for the unknown. He felt stifled by the familiar fields of his childhood. The routine of farm life suffocated him. He longed for something more. He looked back at his father's farmhouse, a beacon of warmth and security, but it also represented a life he was desperate to escape. Ethan took a deep breath and turned away. With a resolute heart, he set off. He ventured into the unknown. The open road welcomed Ethan. It whispered promises of excitement and danger. He walked with a spring in his step. Each sunrise brought new sights and sounds. He crossed rivers and climbed mountains. He slept under the stars and shared meals with strangers. The world was vast and wondrous. Ethan felt truly alive. He found work as a laborer, a shepherd, and a storyteller. He learned to navigate by the stars and to survive in the wilderness. Each experience, no matter how small, added another layer to his understanding of the world. Ethan embraced the freedom he had craved. He reveled in the unknown. The thrill of adventure filled his days. Fortune smiled upon Ethan. He found himself in bustling cities. He used his quick wit and charm to win at games of chance. Gold flowed into his pockets. He indulged in fine clothes and rich food. He drank in crowded taverns and danced with beautiful women. For a time he lived like a king. He was on top of the world. But Ethan's luck was fickle. He was robbed of his winnings. He made foolish investments and lost everything. He was left with nothing but the clothes on his back. Desperation began to gnaw at the edges of his confidence. He realized that the world could be a cruel and unforgiving place. Section 4. The Depths of Despair. Ethan sank into despair. He had lost everything. His dreams lay shattered at his feet. He had nothing left to lose. He found himself in the company of thieves and scoundrels. He did things he never thought himself capable of. He betrayed the trust of those who showed him kindness. His spirit, once so bright and hopeful, grew dark and twisted. He was a shadow of the young man who had set out with such high hopes. Ethan was lost. He had fallen so far. His adventures had brought him nothing but pain and regret. Section 5. A Change of Heart. One cold night, as Ethan huddled for warmth beneath a bridge, he caught his reflection in a shard of broken glass. The image that stared back at him filled him with shame. He saw the depth of his degradation. He realized the true cost of his choices. A wave of guilt and remorse washed over him. Ethan longed for the simple life he had left behind. He yearned for the love and acceptance of his family. He knew he had to go home. He had to ask for forgiveness. He had to earn redemption.